You see how excited I am? You see how excited I am? Ray Park is coming! You guys know that I've been bugging Nando for a week to have Ray Park join us on the show, and I'm super, super excited, so he'll be up here later. Like, play cool, Teggy. Play cool. It's hard. There's some people I can be cooler with than others. I'm excited and nervous at the same time. I don't have a plastic lightsaber handy, but I do have something else in mind. So you guys will just have to tune in and wait, and I hope that you enjoy it. No. Trust me, I have something in mind. I have something in mind. I'm glowing. It's because I'm wearing makeup. For once, they always catch me on days when I don't wear makeup, like yesterday. It just goes to show me that I have to wear makeup every day to work. So if you guys have some questions or comments for Ray, please feel free to ask in the room. He is a professional martial artist and a stuntman. He was in X-Men as Toad. He was in G.I. Joe. Forget which character was in G.I. Joe. Snake Eyes? Snake Eyes in G.I. Joe, and of course Darth Maul in Star Wars Phantom Menace. So this is really exciting. How long does Kevin stay after the AOTS episode ends? It depends on the day. I know right now they're shooting some extra host wraps for me that I would normally be down there doing. It depends on what else they have to shoot. Normally it's not too long, and then they go upstairs and have a meeting. So, but I don't know, because I'm not normally down there. So yeah, I'm trying to think of what happened in the video game world, but I can't think. I've been having a very, very exciting, fun day. It's been a good day, and I'm a little caffeinated too, so you can imagine. What do you guys want to talk about in the meantime? Till our guest shows up. What happened on my day? Well, the press release for my manga was published at Comic Attack. There'll be more of that later. So, I'm going to show Ray my martial arts prowess. I would be embarrassed. I'd be like, I remember my taekwondo kicks, and you don't forget how to break fall. It comes kind of naturally. So if he wants to just like throw me around, we can make that happen. We don't have very much room here though. We don't have any mats, so I would be a little. I meant the kind of mat that I can fall on. Will you let me?
That still includes me.
Awesome. You can throw me onto you. I'll try not to crack any ribs on my way down. What do I think about the new Microsoft? Oh, do I have a Twitter? Yes, I am at the Anime Goddess. You can come find me there. Someone go type that there. Okay, so the new Xbox. It's all just a rumor right now. Everything is kind of speculative, and we don't know anything solid about it except that it's being made and it's going to be really powerful. It's coming from Microsoft. There's this big nasty rumor about how like it won't allow for used games to be played on it. I'm still trying to figure out the logistics of that. Some people are like, yay, and other people are like, boo. I think a lot of consumers are thinking, boo. I don't think the world is ready for all downloadable games at this time. The internet, people don't have strong enough internet connections for that, so to get a new video card in your computer. In my work computer, and everything worked out. What up?
What's up?
What's up?
No,
No, we can't say that on camera! I wish we could.
5 seconds. Relax.
Okay. Later.
Sheesh.
You defended Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood last night. It would have been proud. Awesome. What did you have to defend it on? Do I think the future will be like Blade Runner or Minority Report? I don't know. I'll probably be dead by then. We'll see. Now you can come this way. It's fine.
No, it's okay.
Okay, fine. Everyone thinks no, it's fine to walk by here. It really is. Sony having a jump on the Wii U, huh? I mean PS Vita, they had the idea before Wii U was released. Oh, even better. I don't know. Darth Maul's my favorite stuff too. I'm very, very excited to meet him. So it seems exciting, caffeinated. Won't be like Terminator. Yeah, someone mentioned it, not sure what they mean. The Sony thing? Oh, are they talking about the UMD program for Sony? Yeah, that kind of sucks. Basically what it was is Sony was going to offer people discounts on okay, so you have the UMD, which are those little discs that came with your original PlayStation Portable. But then with the PSP Slim, they got rid of the whole disc reading thing and now everything is downloadable. So you can't play a UMD disc in a PlayStation Slim, and the same thing goes for Vita. There's no UMD port. So if you own a game on a UMD, you won't be able to play it on your Vita. You'd have to re-download it, but they're going to make you pay for it even if you re-download it. And originally, at least in Japan, they'll give you a discounted price if you re-download it and you already own it, but they're not doing that in North America, which blows, which means if you already legally purchased a game, you have to purchase it again just to download it. It's lame. Stupid. Totally stupid. Another difference, PS Vita's multi-touch, Wii U won't be. Yeah, Wii U has plenty of other stuff going on, so we'll see. Let's see. So Xbox for the win? I don't know. It all depends on what you play. It all depends on what you want. Wii for kids and casual gamers. So moms too. You'd be surprised. A lot of women and moms are getting into casual gaming. It's fun. It's just a different market than the hardcore stuff. Yeah, I can't click on a link. They don't hyperlink in here. We also don't like links in here. You hear the next one, Xbox might be bitching the MS point system for regular dollars. Oh, they might be ditching the MS point system for regular dollars. Wow, amazing what a difference one letter can make. Yes, which is great because it was confusing. It was like going through an extra step to buy video game stuff when you could just buy video game stuff. But no, you had to buy points to buy stuff. And you know what? It's just a mess. It's just a mess. Virtual currency. Really hated having leftover points. That too. You always end up with leftover points. Why can't you just pay directly for what you want to buy? And that way they have your money. And then when you do with it, you can't give it to someone else. You can't give points to someone. Like Disney bucks, yeah. You wish they didn't abandon the Wii Virtual Console. That's all you use for a Wii these days. And there's so many more games you can put on there. Well, actually, they're bringing out the Nintendo Network, something like that. So basically, it's going to be a much larger. It's going to be like the PlayStation Network and Xbox Live, but for Nintendo. So you will be getting more out of your Virtual Console. So. Wow. I can't watch your video right now, and I'm not going to. I'm in the middle of a live show. Duh. Stop posting links. You can send it to me later on Twitter. There you go. Next 510, Rosie. Come on. I hope I don't make an ass out of myself. What's my Twitter? My Twitter, I am at the Anime Goddess. Because I like anime. I like it a lot. That's all. You hope Earthbound comes out on the Virtual Console. It's been rumored for years. Yeah, I haven't heard anything official. Basically, if something's real, Google it, and you'll find out if it's been announced or not. But a lot of times, stuff that's released on the Virtual Console isn't, like, they don't announce it till just before everything's released. I hear voices. So I guess you would love to play Earthbound again. I have not played Earthbound. I don't know it. I wish I could tell you.
Our revenge.
Now we should have a revenge and a guest. Hi, Matt.
Hey!
Other Matt. Not here. It's just Matt Myra, who's also an awesome Sith Lord on his own time. I'm looking forward to the new Twisted Metal. I don't have a PS3, so technically no. But I do love, I'm a big fan of Carmageddon, so anything that's like cars destroying stuff, and I love racing games, that's awesome to me.
Okay, so
That's totally awesome.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say
That's good stuff. Who else is mad? Diablo 3 should have been out a long time ago. Okay, here's the thing, Zealot. Yes, people want the game. However, Blizzard likes to give you quality games. They want to make sure that their projects and that their products are ready and they're perfect and they're running well. So they would much rather take the time to make a good quality game than to pump out crap every year like some other people. Looking at you, Call of Duty. Looking at you. But patience, young Jedi. There are plenty of other games. Go replay Diablo 2. the original Diablo or another Blizzard game. Play Warcraft. Not World of Warcraft, just Warcraft. So I know it sucks waiting, but they really are doing the best that they can, and they want to give you a quality game. So good things come to those who wait, as they say. And I'm waiting. Call of Duty games were awesome 4 years ago. Yeah, when it was done by Infinity Ward. Speaking of which, Respawn Entertainment, the company that was formed by a bunch of former Infinity Ward people, their first game is supposed to come out in March of next year. So it's going to be a while. Sith don't have to be patient. That's right. That's why I'm a Sith. I've always been Sith. I've always been Team Empire, like since I was a kid. What game would I recommend for noobs for first-person shooter games? I don't know because I haven't, not really my thing. So I wish I could tell you maybe an older Call of Duty game. Not Duke Nukem. I like Duck Nukem. That's a great name. Duck Nukem. Not going to compete with Call of Duty. Halo. Halo is actually pretty fun. That's actually a good recommendation. And actually there's Halo Combat Evolved, the Anniversary Edition, which is the remake of the original Halo. I think that would be a good one to start with. It's a fun game. It's a little old school, little new school. You can play the old graphics and new graphics. So maybe he is ninja chopping through our interns, and he's just gonna like appear behind me, and I'll be like, I don't want to die.
I'll be your lookout.
You be my lookout?
Yeah.
I'm all excited and antsy. Can't you tell? Have I seen Galactic Empire earrings? I have not, but I do have a little Imperial Snowflake pin.
I have Han Solo dipped in chocolate carbonite.
That's awesome.
I haven't eaten it yet.
I wouldn't eat it. No, I would. I drank the what was it, the Buzz Cola that you gave us years ago from The Simpsons. It was good because it's RC.
Yeah.
So that was awesome. You met Ray Park a few years ago at Star Wars Convention in Indianapolis. I have not met him. I have not met Ray Park.
I interviewed him once, and I'm trying to remember what I interviewed him for.
CNN?
It was at CNN, but I don't remember what movie it was.
Well, it was probably either Star Wars or X-Men.
I didn't do this. I didn't do the Star Wars premiere. That's the thing.
I don't know.
It had to be X-Men.
Yeah.
It had to be X-Men, but I don't even remember if that was it. I can't.
Well, no, because weren't you here when X-Men came
The first one? I don't remember. When was the first X-Men?
I don't remember.
No, the
When
first
was the
X-Men
first
was
X-Men?
after I was here. He must have been. A lot of times celebrities will show up for things that they're not even in to movie
Okay.
premieres. So that had to be.
That's true. I had that happen. Like Soulja Boy showing up at the Full Metal Alchemist premiere. He's not in it, but he showed up.
He's not in it, but he showed up.
It's very interesting.
For a long time, you get a lot of like low-end celebrities who will show up just to get their faces out in front of people, and then you'll get the random star for no reason will show up at somebody else's premiere.
All right. Well, Nihilism says X-Men came out in 2000, so that would have been.
No, I would have been. You know what? That had to be it then.
Okay.
That had to be it.
That's funny. It's funny.
There's a dark Jedi coming.
Stop. He just abandons me. I'm all nervous. Yes.
You don't need
our
my
guest here. I'm going to introduce myself, and then we'll start recording, and then we'll have fun. Awesome.
Hey, Courtney, this is Ray.
Hi. Pleasure to meet you. I'm a fan.
Thank you.
Awesome. Well, come. Make yourself comfortable, and we're going to have some fun.
Oh yeah, didn't want to. I got a nervous dry mouth.
That's okay. Me too.
We should have some water up there.
Oh, there's the machine in there.
Oh,
If you want to some.
okay, we're
I
good.
got something.
You good?
How you doing?
We've met previously. I interviewed you at the premiere for X-Men back in the day when I was at CNN.
In New York.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
He remembers.
New
Awesome.
York, and then we did one just around the corner.
Exactly.
The
Exactly.
hotel, wasn't
Yep.
Internet, everyone. It's Ray
it?
Park.
Hey, then everyone.
One of my heroes. Here, wait, let me adjust this. Okay, there we go. So, Stuntman, Darth Maul, Toad, Snake Eyes?
Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes.
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Retaliation.
I am super excited to meet you. I have been a big fan of yours ever since I saw you as Darth Maul in episode 1. How did that exactly come about? Because wasn't it that you were like a stunt coordinator? I don't know, were you?
No, what happened was I was on Mortal Kombat Annihilation, and I was just utility stunts. I wasn't a stuntman. I wasn't qualified to be a stuntman, but I had been around a lot of stunt performers in gymnastics, and I felt that was something I could do. you know, or
It
maybe
certainly is.
maybe do a little bit better. But I wanted to get in front of the camera and be like Van Damme in a sense, you know, take my top off and have a six pack and then I got asked to come in for Star Wars because they heard about me on Mortal Kombat because I was this crazy 21-year-old kid bouncing off my head and running up walls and stuff. And so Nick Gillard is the stunt coordinator of episode 1, and they said they were looking for a style, like Chinese martial arts style, but vamp it up for Jedi stuff. So when he proposed that they're looking for someone for Darth Maul, he said they might consider you if you audition. Of course, I wanted to be a Jedi. I didn't want to be a bad guy. I
was always Team Sith, so.
Yeah, but I didn't know much about. I mean, I grew up with the original Star Wars, so the good guys, like Han Solo, you know,
Luke Skywalker.
So they were the guys that I would look for, and Boba Fett. And so I didn't think of it as I wanted to be Darth Vader, you know. And so then when I saw pictures of Darth Maul and he had a double-bladed lightsaber, I was like, okay, there's a lot of stuff I can do now. I want this part. I don't want anyone else to do it. So they were talking about getting an actor, getting a stuntman, and I just wanted to prove that I could do both. And I'm glad that George and Rick McCallum and Nick Gillard, they all had faith in me to give me that opportunity and to audition as a 22-year-old kid, and just played my cards right. So I was very lucky.
You did a fantastic job with it. Frankly, I mean, one of my favorite parts of episode 1 was the stunt work and all the fight scenes that you did. I mean, what kind of training goes into that? I mean, doesn't that take like months to prepare for a film?
We were rehearsing for about 2 or 3 months, and it got to the point where I was getting sick of rehearsing. There was one funny story. Andreas Petridis, who doubled for, he was assistant stunt coordinator. We had this massive space to rehearse. And one day we were just tired of rehearsing, so we would bang our lightsabers on the ground, and pretend we were fighting.
Yeah.
And Nick,
we're rehearsing.
Yeah. And Nick walks in and then catches us, so we pretend to rehearse. And then when he walks out, we tap our lightsabers on the ground, and we're sitting there talking, and Nick catches us. I just wanted to film the fight scenes, because what happened was we had these fight scenes locked down by George with the content of it. But then our creative minds got to a point where we wanted to do more. And it became more lavish and more dangerous, and because you were doing it every day, 15 hours a day. So by the time I got to shoot, I had more ideas, and so did Nick and Andreas. And I was already competing. I was a member of the Great Britain martial art team. So for me, I was training 15 hours a day.
And what style do you do?
I do Shaolin Kung Fu and gymnastics, and then I compete for Wushu. So I got paid to train, you know. So for me, I was working in supermarkets stacking shelves at 11 to 3 in the morning.
Not anymore.
And then teaching martial arts and gymnastics, and then training. And I was maybe earning at least $1,000 a month. And then, you know, so it was like a dream come true. I was able to pay off my mum and dad's debts and help them out. And
you got to be a part of Star Wars.
Yeah, I'm so lucky.
You're nerding out. Someone was saying, did you know that your name translates to badass in 7 different languages?
Oh, does it?
It does.
What, Darth Maul or Ray Park?
I think Ray Park.
Oh, quite.
Definitely. Some of these guys do have some questions for you.
Well, my dad is the original badass. I'm named after my dad. So.
Okay. So he's Badass Junior, which is not a bad thing. Did you get to keep anything cool from Phantom Menace?
You know, I've learned my lesson from Phantom Menace and other movies that now I try to keep like the back of my chair that has X-Men on it or Ray Park or Snake Eyes, and I wish I'd been like everyone else and maybe kept more than I should.
Few little things.
But also they were checking everyone's car when they were leaving their studio, so they were like really looking in your car, making sure you didn't steal anything. And in the back of my car, I had swords and sticks and different types of martial art weapons.
Yeah, but you were a Sith Lord. You could have just been like, you don't notice anything.
I did. I tried it a few times. I used to bring coffee to the security guards every morning and donuts. So, you know, but I wish I did, you know. But I was just grateful to be part of the movie. I was like, the one thing I wanted to keep was the contact lenses. And
you could probably buy something similar online.
Now you can, yeah. This is before I had like internet and had my own email address, and I didn't know there were conventions that you could go to, and so I learned. I was just grateful. I was very passionate to be part of it. You know, I knew that my 9 minutes or whatever it was going to be was just. I was just happy to be in it for 30 seconds.
Yeah, and it's pretty life changing.
Yeah, it has been.
Say that.
It has been.
It's awesome. How long was the makeup process to become Darth Maul?
The first time the test took 3-4 hours, and we did it with a ball cap, and I had like bleached blonde hair from doubling as Raiden on Mortal Kombat Annihilation, and they were talking about, yeah, you can shave your hair if you want, but we don't mind doing a ball cap. and on Mortal Kombat I played Baraka as well, and I had to be in prosthetics for took 4 hours to get into the prosthetics. So having this ball cap on and the glue pinching out my hair, and I didn't like it, so I offered to shave my hair. So it sort of cut down the time, and I was happy to shave it because I wanted to see what I'd look like when I got bald, you know.
Yeah. So I know you have 2 kids. Do they do martial arts with you and stunts and stuff like that?
Yeah, we play around. I've sent them to. I always wanted to do capoeira when I was a kid. So there's a place where they go to. It's XMA, the headquarters, and it's around the corner from where we live. Mike Chad is the owner. He lets my kids come down and play. So they're doing XMA because it's a combination of wushu and taekwondo, and the kids learn to express themselves and get to shout, and it's nice to see them wearing a gi, and I'm sitting up there. You know.
You're the proud dad.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I did martial arts when I was a teenager, and I always loved it. And it was always kind of my secret ambition to be a stunt woman. But when I hit puberty, I stopped becoming aerodynamic. So it never really came true for me. But I've always admired your work. And
thank you.
I always try to do little stunt things every now and then.
You should.
Just every now and then for fun. So one thing I did want to bring up with you. There's something that I feel is really lacking in the Star Wars prequels, and that's a duel between Darth Maul and Mace Windu. So I was thinking that maybe with these little dudes here that we can make that happen. So why don't you be Darth Maul? I'll be Mace Windu, and we got this camera up here. Let's see. All right.
Do you know how many times I've played with my toys with my kids and put my toys into splits?
Yes, but we're adults.
And done like the Van Damme kick and stuff. You can't really do it because Darth Maul wouldn't be Darth Maul unless you do a pose. Look, I can't even pose.
No, we can just sort of do that. Oh, Darth Maul, you're so evil. I'm going to vanquish you for all the Jedi.
Just spin my lightsaber like crazy. You can't touch me.
No, no. Oh, you said, oh, Darth Maul, you're the best. Oh, I love you. I'm really bad.
Don't touch me. Don't touch my makeup. No. No one touches my lightsaber. This is my lightsaber. Don't touch it.
Lesson learned. Don't mess with Ray Park's lightsaber.
Don't mess with the Sith.
Yeah, that's why I've always been Team Sith. Now I kind of want to go home and watch Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I'm like, oh, there's Ray. There's Ray too. He's waiting.
My buddy and I, because James Rumal played the second rating, and they filmed, and I realized in Mortal Kombat, I don't want to be a stuntman. Even if I went and did the training and got the qualifications, I want to be an actor. I realized that covering my face and trying to hide and do a jumping technique, I just didn't want to be that person. I wanted to be the guy showing my face and being like, being what I wanted to be. The reason why I got into martial arts. But do my own stunts as well. And then when I watched it in the big screen, I realized they didn't cover up my face. They didn't superimpose James's face on there, and you could see me. And I was like, yeah. So that's in my demo reel, you know.
I think it's fantabulous. Just a reminder to everyone again, Star Wars Phantom Menace comes out on Friday in 3D. So you should definitely go be watching it and seeing this awesome dude and support him. Otherwise, he will come and hunt you down and slice you in half with a lightsaber.
What was that monkey thing, Sis?
What?
I just saw something. Hey, thanks for chatting in, guys.
Yes.
I appreciate it. Yeah, have fun. Thanks for taking the time out.
Oh, and G.I. Joe too?
Yeah, G.I. Joe coming out this summer, June 25th or 29th, I think it is. So check it out. New look for Snake Eyes.
And is there an official website that you have that people can come find you at?
It's under construction at the moment, but it's raypark.com.
Raypark.com. All right. Well, you heard it here. So, Ray, thank you so much.
Guys.
It was such a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you. You too. Yeah.
My hero, my son hero. Thank you, Nando, for bringing him by. Awesome.
Oh, thanks.
All right, guys. We're going to call it a night. And I will see you back here tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific for more G4 chat. All right. Good night, everybody.